What up, guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm starting this video like 2 days before the actual dyno. I'm just doing a prep for it right now. So I'm switching my oil out. I'm gonna drain my catch can, check the trans and the diff oil again. New filter, and I'm switching over from a break-in motor oil, which is BR30, to VR1. I'm going to 10W30. Which is normally what you run in Miatas, but this is just like the VR1 racing. I'm gonna be throwing that in there, and yeah, that's basically all I gotta really check. So I've already drained the oil, but down here it's just one 14mm bolt. Throw that back in there. Then you have your oil filter, which is right there. I have a block off plate or a sandwich plate, so that's why it looks different. But tighten this up by hand. Do not impact it. And then we can fill it up. Lube up the filter just a little bit. Take a dab. Rub it around the seal. Pour just a little bit in there. Throw it on. Just going to come from here since it's a little easier to see. And then once you get the filter on, just gonna fill this up. I do 4 quarts. Alright, so I just got the VR1 in there. I got 4 quarts. New filter. I'm gonna get back on the ground, start it, check for any leaks real quick. Probably gonna be 0, but so I went to 2 different ethanol stations and they were completely out of ethanol, so can do another pump, and I gotta get 10 gallons, so let's get to filling these bitches. Back to the crib, got my 10 gallons of ethanol. I'm not really gonna document everything that I'm doing right now, but I will start the video tomorrow at dyno. See you guys there. Leave a horsepower number in the comments below. I want to see what you guys think it's gonna make. I have a number in my head, but again, I don't even know what this thing's gonna do. So we'll see. Drop a comment down below. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So it's Wednesday the 1st. It's dyno day. I'm about to head out real quick. I'm finna load up the 10 gallons of ethanol and head to Black Market Racing. Quite nervous, to be honest, but we'll see what this bitch makes, bro. I'm so hyped. Gotta get her warmed up. So we made it to Black Market Racing. Car's getting strapped down on the dyno, but I wanted to show you what was just kind of chilling in the lot. They have some cool ass cars here. Street builds. This is, I don't know whose cars these are, but Boosted G, an LS swap Miata. Got a CTSV with a fucking parachute mount ready to go on it. A clean ass S13. Some old whips back there, Mustang. But this is the show of the road. It will be a flex tune. So I have my ethanol sensor in there. We got 10 gallons of ethanol. I'm pretty sure they're gonna dial it in on 91 first and then switch over whenever they're ready. So I'm just ready to see this shit move. having some issues. I've been here for about like an hour and a half now. My battery voltage has been jumping around from, it was at like 14 and then it would drop down to like 13 and then eventually like hit 10 at some points. We suspected it down to the main engine hard is grounds. We were looking at this and matching the ECU up to the computer, and it was just jumping all over the place. So we're gonna run a jumper basically for this ground. So off these two grounds, there'll be a jumper here that comes over to this block, and that will hopefully fix the battery issue. My coolant temp has been like kind of sporadic, but I've been driving the car for the past 3 weeks now at this point, and I haven't noticed any coolant overflow or anything. So I'm assuming my coolant temp sensor could be bad, but I think we're gonna send it. We're gonna fix the ground, and I think we're gonna send it. So we've been having some issues. The car like completely turned off, and we've been trying to like cycle the ECU, and it's just been kind of some weird problems. I don't even know. The car currently has a gallon of ethanol in it, and he just did one pull before this, and he's just been cruising. So see what's up. So on the last pull, we made 11 pounds. Started breaking up at 11, so pulled the plugs and we gapped them down. They were at like 0.26. They're at 0.2 now. So let's see on this pool. I'm not sure if you guys could tell, but we're back home. Yesterday in that last pull, at like 6,000, 6,500, I just started breaking up really bad, and I'm not sure if it's like my crank sensor was too close, which it was, so I adjusted that back, and like my spark plugs and shit like that failing. So I went ahead and bought this kit. I'm gonna throw it up on the screen real quick. I bought this coil unplug kit. I'm not gonna worry about spark at all once I have this in the car, so that'll be here in a few days. I'll make an install video with that, and then I'm gonna call Jeremy back at Black Market Racing and go back and get dynoed and hopefully figure out what this thing makes. In that pull, it sounded cool, but literally it made 156 horsepower. It was breaking up really bad, so gonna fix that in the next few days and then get back to it. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I know it's kind of weird, random video, but I'm gonna make a better dyno video in like a week or so. Later.